Are you part of a nonprofit organization, a youth group looking to raise cash for your cause? Stay tuned at the end of this video to learn how you can bring the action and excitement of the Millennium Wrestling Federation to your town live, featuring the superstars and legends of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there, live.
Wrestling fans, happy Thanksgiving. A night of infamy in professional wrestling, Starrcade, Survivor Series, and here we are with John Cena Sr. and more importantly, the Hall of Famer, New York Times best-selling author Mick Foley. Mick, pleasure for you to join us once again. You're here last month to talk about St. Mick. It's become a huge success. Amazon.com and bookstores around the globe you can get it. And plus the Wrestlers for Puerto Rico auction to help out the great folks.
Helped out a lot of people. I just happen to be wearing the exact same clothes that I was wearing when I was here last month. Who would figure, right?
We had a lot
But
of
it's
fun.
a joyous time. It's Santa. It's Santa Foley.
It's
You got to do it,
Thanksgiving.
man. You got to do it.
With Thanksgiving comes our month-long Paul Bearer Holiday Headlocks Drive. We have a lot of fun with it. Percy was with us the first year in 2012 when we kicked it off, and we've kept it alive thanks to great friends like Johnny. Ron Simmons has been a part of it. Al Snow, his buddy Deborah McMichael, Godfather, and many others. And Mick, happy to have you here.
Thank you.
We have some great content. This is almost like a Christmas special on acid with all the special appearances that we have throughout the course of the program. It's the only way to describe it. Mick, I know Percy meant a lot to you.
Yeah.
He told me at a dinner once the most fun he ever had in his entire career was with you as Mankind after he turned on The Undertaker in 1996. I know we have a busy special here, but Mick, could you share a couple of Paul Bearer moments in your mind?
One of them is I'm the only one of the boys to ever babysit Percy's children. I did that when I was in Dallas, and and he needed a night out, with his wife a few hours away. I'll babysit, so I babysat the kids. The other one, hopefully I'll try to give you it's not a PG story. It's
That's all
PG.
right.
When we were at the Catholic Youth Center in Scranton, Pennsylvania, there was some concern because of the risque nature of the product at that time. And so Blackjack Lanza spoke to every member of the organization except me, because I never did anything that crossed that line. So I did not know that we were supposed to keep it at a certain level. So it was me and Kane, managed by Paul Bearer, who's Uncle Paul to me. And against the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. And so instead of saying the words, suck it, they said, we have 2 words for you, and gave the mic to the crowd. Far better to have 3,000 people saying it than 2. At which point I reacted literally and said, grabbed the mic and said, Uncle Paul, I don't want to suck it. Please don't make me suck it. I'm not going to suck it. And I must have said suck it 17 times. We did our match. We walked back, and Jack Lanza shook his head. He said, we'll never be welcome here again. And we've never been back. So,
Unbelievable. Fans, again, Paul Bearer meant so much to us here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation, our former president. He did so much good with us here, and we want to carry on the tradition. We have a great $20 bundle that'll be available for the month. It's a great gift idea with a T-shirt and some signed pictures. We have our big annual raffle that we do every year at Christmas time. But Mick, thank you so much for pitching in this year. A big help. Johnny, as always, you are almost the second father of Christmas here in the MWF. All right, well, with that, we're going to take a brief timeout. When we come back, you talk about a Christmas twosome. Demolition Axe and Quincy Restonic spread some Christmas cheer. Mick, thank you. Johnny, we'll be right back. This holiday season, join us for Boston Wrestling Sports and the Millennium Wrestling Federation's 5th annual Paul Bearer Holiday Headlocks Toy Drive. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, fans around the corner and around the globe can help the cause in a variety of ways. Our Holiday Headlocks $20 bundle is a package that includes an official mystery WWE T-shirt, 5 autographed photos from a mixture of present-day superstars and Hall of Fame legends, along with an autographed Christmas card from John Cena Sr., a great gift to give the wrestling fan on your shopping list or keep for yourself. We also have our annual Holiday Headlocks Mega Raffle, where for as little as $5, one lucky fan will win a giant jackpot with dozens of prizes worth over $1,000, with the winning raffle ticket being drawn Christmas night on BostonWrestling.com. Items will continue to be added to the raffle jackpot throughout the month, making it one of our biggest ever. Also, look for great sales in the MWF store over on BostonWrestling.com throughout the holiday season. Holiday Headlocks is a great chance for wrestlers and wrestling fans alike to show the community the good that the king of sports can do. In 2012, Paul Bearer helped spearhead this initiative. We'll have special video updates each week through Christmas and more merchandise available. Please share a link to our Holiday Headlocks campaign with your friends and fellow wrestling fans. Merry Christmas to all. Wrestling fans, it's that time of year again. We're enjoying a nice Indian summer day as we have our shorts on, short sleeve shirt, even in Boston. That's great this time of year. Thanksgiving is coming, and you know what happens right after Thanksgiving? The big one, Christmas, December the 25th. We have Demolition Axe, one half of the greatest WWE tag team of all time, and our ambassador of Christmas charity, Mr. Quincy Restonic. Quincy, thank you for joining us.
How we doing?
Unbelievable. Uncle Al Snow wishes he could have been with us as well, but he's busy out in Ohio. But it's time of year again. You and your fellow partners Smash, demolition autographs across the board is just one of the great activities we're going to have this year for Holiday Headlocks to benefit the kids that are involved with the Globe Santa program.
Well, I understand that. It's been something you guys have done for a number of years, and we're happy to take part in it. You know, Smash and myself work with various charities around the country, and it's always nice to contribute.
Sure, absolutely. Quincy, last year at Kowloon, you certainly had a lot of fun with Al Snow and the lovely Deborah. What do you think we're going to have this year to try and help the kids and have some fun at the same time?
Right now, I just got through passing out some more posters as instructed by a good friend, Uncle Al. I don't want to just give it away. Basically, all I know is we're supposed to be doing something real funny, but I can't. I just don't want to give that away either.
Well, Quincy, you're certainly a man of many secrets.
Yeah, well, I know we have good things coming up, but as a rule in show business, any kind of event, including the world of wrestling, we can't just give away exactly what we have, right? Otherwise, the audiences wouldn't watch it, right?
Well, we're trying to help the kids, Quincy. It's Holiday Headlocks again.
Well, it is all about the kids. That's really what it comes down to. I just got through passing out, again, a whole bunch of flyers, and all the places I went to, the moment that I passed out the flyers, they go, look who's here. It's Al Snow and his good friend Quincy. And I got rid of a whole bunch of flyers. That's in the past 3 days from now.
Well, that's one thing about you, Quincy. You are certainly a special ambassador here in the MWF. The commitment that this man has just to try and spread the word to the fans on a local grassroots level, it's amazing, Axe.
Well, I'll try to get some inside scoop, and I'll tell you a little bit later, Dan, what's going to take place. Just don't tell anybody.
Unbelievable. Fans, Santa Claus, you know how the GPSs work. Sometimes the addresses are wrong and there's some kids on the list. Santa Claus has a hard time finding. What we're going to do here in the MWF is try and make sure that Santa gets the best GPS possible to get every kid this Christmas season. I don't want to say holiday.
Would like to add, though,
right.
I have answered the special one's request, and I know he's watching our show, that as soon as a brand new wrestling figure is on the market, I am going to pick one up. I got my request from Al and everyone the other night from the world of NWF. So I would like to add to a special wrestling fan. How old did you say he was?
8.
8 years old. And what, as soon as that figures out, I am going to pick one up and have it sent to you personally, myself.
Now, Quincy, you're
and
Santa
you know who
Claus
the figure
itself.
is, right?
Exactly.
2 of them. Okay, 2 figures. Okay, that can be, sure. Because it's my job as the mascot to pick up a request like that. As soon as they start marketing the figure, I can get 2 of them.
Okay.
Why, you have a special a kid who wants that figure too?
Well, I want one.
Okay. Well, as soon as they start marketing the newest action figure that's been put on the market, toy makers, they have to send that to Santa Claus. And Santa Claus, I think, is going to have a lot of requests to that figure. I would think, don't you?
Yeah, well, I know that we're going to have many requests for some of your holiday songs that you like to sing, Quincy. I know it's going to get busy here in the MWF. Holiday Headlocks is coming up. It's a campaign that runs all the way through Christmas Day. It's going to be fantastic, and it's even better because we have Axe and Smash Demolition involved with a variety, not just one picture, There's a variety of great poses you can give to a friend, a fellow fan, give it as a gift. Hey, keep it for yourself. Sometimes everybody deserves a Christmas present. It gets so hectic this time of year. I know, Axe, you've taken part in so many great charities over the years. Christmas to us, it pulls on the string of our hearts.
Oh, it sure does. I've got grandchildren of my own and other family members and then the community, and I've done it for a number of years, and you get such a good feeling and reward out of it. So
That's the best feeling in the wrestling business. Like, our gift is like the feeling we get to help those kids out. Their reaction on their kids that really can't help themselves. That's like the parents like say, we get this a special thank you from the kids, the parents. As Al would, and you would, all of us would say, that's a great feeling for us. You know, to seeing those kids who don't. Holidays aren't supposed to be hectic. They make it. It's like we're doing the very basics. Why is it so hectic? Can you tell me that?
Well, everybody puts a lot of stress on themselves to try and make everybody happy, and sometimes they lose the spirit of the season doing that. But here we're trying to just help the kids, Quincy. I know you try and help everybody out, buddy, but
We bring back the spirit of what's supposed to be, the very basics of Christmas and every holiday there is.
unbelievable.
And that's exactly why we're here right now.
Well, with you and Al Snow, with Axe and Smash involved, and everybody else, John Cena Sr., I know it's going to be a tremendous holiday season. We're going to put a lot of smiles on those kids' faces when Kris Kringle gets the end of our hard work. Any final thoughts, Axe, before we hit the road?
No, I just want to wish everybody a happy holiday season and keep up the good work, my friend.
Thank you. I'm very much looking forward to working with you and all the wrestlers. Right now, Al, you may have heard Al and I have something in store. It's a question of how I get up to this particular location. We have to get this thing rolling, as you may have heard. So we can talk more about that later as we start the processing.
Well, Quincy, you know what? You're not too old for Santa Claus to visit you, too. You never know what's going to happen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man of the WWE. And if you weren't able to join us at Kowloon for Holiday Headlock, then you still have an opportunity to help a lot of people this Christmas who, without your help, wouldn't have a very bright holiday. And you can do that because the MWF, all this month, will have an online drive to show the good that professional wrestling can do.
This holiday season, join us for Boston Wrestling Sports and the Millennium Wrestling Federation's 5th annual Paul Bearer Holiday Headlocks Toy Drive. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, fans around the corner and around the globe can help the cause in a variety of ways. Our Holiday Headlocks $20 bundle is a package that includes an official mystery WWE t-shirt, 5 autographed photos from a mixture of present-day superstars and Hall of Fame legends, along with an autographed Christmas card from John Cena Sr., a great gift to give the wrestling fan on your shopping list or keep for yourself. We also have our annual Holiday Headlocks Mega Raffle, where for as little as $5, one lucky fan will win a giant jackpot with dozens of prizes worth over $1,000, with the winning raffle ticket being drawn Christmas night on BostonWrestling.com. Items will continue to be added to the raffle jackpot throughout the month, making it one of our biggest ever. Also, look for great sales in the MWF store over on BostonWrestling.com throughout the holiday season. Holiday Headlocks is a great chance for wrestlers and wrestling fans alike to show the community the good that the King of Sports can do. In 2012, Paul Bearer helped spearhead this initiative. We'll have special video updates each week through Christmas and more merchandise available. Please share a link to our Holiday Headlocks campaign with your friends and fellow wrestling fans. Merry Christmas to all.
Through the ages, across generations, we've searched to know everything. Now, our biggest questions will be answered. It's absolutely everything you need to know about WWE. From inside the ring facts to beyond the ring history. Everything WWE is right here. Absolutely everything you need to know. Available now online or wherever books are sold.
Hey everybody, this is the Godfather. If you weren't able to join us at Kowloon's for Holiday Headlocks, you can still make your neighbors in needs holiday brighter. All month, the MWF will have an online drive to show the good professional wrestlers can do. Be there, man. Be there. Good place to do.
I'm Dan Marotti, and what a crew we have here. We're talking about the man on a mission himself, Oscar, manager of MOM and WWE back in 1993-95. It's a pleasure to have you here, my friend.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
What about the WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. USA Tony Atlas? You've hit the grand slam in the world of my brain. On the first live wrestling event I ever went at the Boston Garden, the night I broke into wrestling, you were on Tony Rumble's first live event. You've competed in an MWF wrestling ring, and now you're in this very studio. The only other person that can say that's the Iron Sheik.
Hey, Legends House.
Well, you know, I always got to take second place to the Iron Sheik because the Sheik, you know, he had been a lot of places, did a lot of things, and what a great guy he is. So it's just a privilege for me to be here.
It makes you humble when you think about it.
Yes, it does. A lot of things make me humble.
All right. And speaking of humble, never bashful, the one and only Quincy Restonic, Al Snow's best friend. Quincy, we're here again for another Christmas.
That's right. Trying to make those kids laugh, and that's really what it comes down to. The kids.
That's right.
Now, we're going to have some fun over the next few moments, absolutely. But in all seriousness, Globe Santa, it's a very important endeavor. Every year, you know, how can we put it in proper terms? Santa Claus has a difficult time loading up his GPS
That's right.
to find every house.
That's right.
It's a challenge for the guy. You know, when you have every kid in the world in one night, it's a rat race, especially with the reindeer if they want to stop for a cup of coffee or something.
That's right. Well, you know, it's our job to help Santa, make sure all the kids are happy, make sure it's a gift under every tree.
Yes.
And make sure that there's something for each and every kid. You know, that our kids is our future. So the more we install them with happiness and belief and everything else, the stronger they're going to grow to be nice adults in the future. And then they're going to do the same thing for the next generation of kids.
Listen, out there in television land, we're in the best time of the year. It's called Christmas time. It's a time we celebrate the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ. I want to wish you out there in television land just the best Christmas, that he'll be alive within you, that you'll come into a greater revelation of who you are, because he says, you're my sons and my daughters. Most of us are asleep, comatose or whatever, but you ask him, you say, hey, this season I want to know you personally, Jesus. And guess what? He'll show up with everything that you ever dreamed of. You'll have the peace that surpasses all understanding. I'm not promising you $1 million, but he'll give you that which is worth more than money, okay? So again, you have a great Christmas, a fresh season, and a great new year to start it off, walking with him, being led by him, and enjoy, because he loves you. He loves you so much, and he's full of joy, and he's got a sense of humor. Because look at us. I mean, come on. I'm not the best looking guy in the world. I mean, my wife thinks so, but nobody else does, all right? So he loves you. Just ask him to experience that love. Thank you. God bless you out there in television land.
Hi, I'm Al Snow, and if you couldn't make it to Kowloon's to join us for the holiday headlocks, then don't worry. You can still help your neighbors and show them just how good professional wrestling can be by helping your neighbors make the holidays brighter all month long on MWF.
This holiday season, join us for Boston Wrestling Sports and the Millennium Wrestling Federation's 5th annual Paul Bearer Holiday Headlocks Toy Drive. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, fans around the corner and around the globe can help the cause in a variety of ways. Our Holiday Headlocks $20 bundle is a package that includes an official mystery WWE t-shirt, 5 autographed photos from a mixture of present-day superstars and Hall of Fame legends, along with an autographed Christmas card from John Cena Sr., a great gift to give the wrestling fan on your shopping list or keep for yourself. We also have our annual Holiday Headlocks Mega Raffle, where for as little as $5, one lucky fan will win a giant jackpot with dozens of prizes worth over $1,000, with the winning raffle ticket being drawn Christmas night on BostonWrestling.com. Items will continue to be added to the raffle jackpot throughout the month, making it one of our biggest ever. Also, look for great sales in the MWF store over on BostonWrestling.com throughout the holiday season. Holiday Headlocks is a great chance for wrestlers and wrestling fans alike to show the community the good that the king of sports can do. In 2012, Paul Bearer helped spearhead this initiative. We'll have special video updates each week through Christmas and more merchandise available. Please share a link to our Holiday Headlocks campaign with your friends and fellow wrestling fans. Merry Christmas to all.
Hi, this is Deborah. And if you were not able to make it to Kowloon Restaurant for the holiday headlocks, then there's always the online drive that they're having. And this way, you can donate and still have plenty of people that are in need and families that are in need.
Welcome, wrestling fans, and this is John Cena Sr., Johnny Fabulous. Christmas. We think about snow, Christmas trees, Santa Claus, a little baby coming into the world to bring peace on earth, goodwill toward men. So, what does Christmas mean to me? What kind of gifts do I look for on this, what people say is the merriest day of the year? I have 5 gifts: Stephen, John, Dan, Matt, and Sean. The greatest gifts in the world, 5 sons. I have 3 granddaughters, Shelby, Noelle, and Ashlyn. 2 beautiful daughter-in-laws, Janet and Coverly, and then there's Nicole. Christmas to me is not about the big gifts. It's not about all the hustle bustle running around trying to find the best present. The best present in the world that I could get for Christmas is the love. You know, I always tell this story about the young person who was bringing the present to the crib. There was gold, there was frankincense, and there was myrrh. It's kind of like your own house. The biggest presents, the biggest bows. But the present that was accepted the most was the small single flower brought by the shepherd. So you know what? It isn't the size of the present. It isn't the color or the cost. It was the love and the heart of the individual that brought it. So from me to you, Merry Christmas. Christmas is a time to share love and family. Embrace those moments that can never, ever come back. So wrap it, package it, and hold it close. And may every year be a Merry Christmas for you.
Wrestling fans, I'm Dan Marotti.
And I'm John Cena Sr.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to let you know how the action and excitement of the Millennium Wrestling Federation can come to your city live to help raise cash for your nonprofit cause. Experience the action and excitement of the Millennium Wrestling Federation live in your city throughout New England, the tri-state area, down through the Carolinas, out to our friends in the Midwest and beyond.
If your nonprofit organization is looking for an interactive turnkey experience while putting the fun into fundraising, you've met the perfect tag team partner to work with every step of the way.
The MWF offers a variety of packages for groups of almost any size, from our live events at the Boston Garden, the Kowloon Entertainment Dining Complex, and the legendary Suffolk Downs, to high school gyms and function halls. We've presented live events everywhere and anywhere.
Since 2001, the MWF's mission has been simple: keep the kids off the streets. Under the leadership of President David Reese, we bring the superstars of yesterday, today, and tomorrow to your town. Not for a wrestling show, but an event that features action-packed in-ring wrestling, autograph and pose photo opportunities, Q&A sessions, and so much more. It's the best of sports and entertainment. The week of your event, we can add on to the endeavor with anti-bullying campaigns, library meet and greet reads, youth sport concussion seminars, and more.
Our live events are fit for fans of any age from 5 to 95. This fall is part of our new Kids Club program. We offer live event experiences exclusively for the youngest of fans. On the flip side, we can produce a tailor-made event for fans of an older demographic as well. We work with you every step of the way to get the word out to fans near and far on our local television offerings and to over 50,000 fans and growing on our social media platforms.
Your success is our success. If your group has had enough of candy bar and wrapping paper sales and has the energy to team with our passionate fan base, bringing the NWF experience to your community is the answer to put smiles on faces while raising cash for your cause.
Contact us today to get the ball rolling for your custom-made event that you'll want to bring back year after year to your community.
Don't just take it from us. Here are the folks we've teamed up with in the past.